Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism to pick up the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is the biggest opportunity to prove that he can showcase at the pro level.
Now, you were a player that thrived under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, he's going to have to embrace those nerves, embrace that pressure, all the eyeballs that are on him, especially as he goes from hitting to taking the field.
All right, let's go down on the field for more.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. Now up, Marshall Brooks.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to short, could be two. Over to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. And 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the first. 1-0. So up next, Dave Knox. Knox, competing here at the MLB Draft Combine, fresh off of winning a high school state championship. I'm sure that was an awesome experience for him.
Should have laid off that one. See if we can get these guys in.
Runner edging away at second base. On the ground. And that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores with ease.
Tied the game
It's
up.
an RBI single. We're tied at 1. Dino Garcia, the next to hit. Line drive, that's a base knock. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Safe! He beats it! Runners on the corners and 2 out. Nelson Reyes getting ready to hit.
Got the lead now. Come on, hit us in.
Line to
There
right
you
for
go.
a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. And now the shortstop, Dave Knox.
bases
Singled
loaded.
and scored the first time around.
See if we can get a base hit. Hit one of these guys in. It'd be nice to get a home run, but I don't have a huge power yet. I like to try to hit for contact. You know, keep batting average up. Oop.
Hit hard on the ground to short as they escape the bases loaded jam. Feels like they missed a huge opportunity there. We're at the end of
We
2.
did.
All set for the start of this inning. And here's the catcher, David Wells.
One.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. And the next batter, Dave Knox. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum.
Yep, let's see what we can do.
Nope.
Give me something to hit.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runner at first, nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball.
Oh, that was probably a bad one to swing.
To second, there's 1. Throw to first, but not in time. And now it's going to be Dino Garcia. Pitch runner breaking for second. There's a ball. Save
got it.
at
First
second,
stolen
not
base.
even close. One gone and a runner on at first. And now the first baseman, Ronnie Hudson. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. Good feed, that's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. 5-4. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Irvin Prado. Will get to work on holding this lead. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Stepping in, the switch-hitting shortstop, Dave Knox. 1 for 3. Ground ball left side. Throws the first.
Pitch.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high-leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence.
See what we can do here. Come on. Need to get a hit.
Knox in the box now. No balls and a strike. Roper leads off of first with 2 away.
There we
On the
go.
ground to the left. Into the outfield. Base hit. The tying run is aboard.
Swung a little underneath it, but got a hit.
Dino Garcia will hit next. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Struck the batter out looking. And this game is over. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs
Didn't do
hitters who
bad
give
in
them
that
the
game.
kind of results he did here. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner. At the plate, Brian Song. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of... On the run, spinning throw to first. And very nicely done for the
Bad
out.
throw for
On
me,
to the
but we
second
got it.
inning here at Chase Field. No score. And now the shortstop, Dave Knox. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Let's see.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Yep. It was late.
No score here in the second inning.
All right, let's do this.
Strike
Oh.
2. With a double play situation here,
No
it's
balls, 2
unusual
strikes.
that he's
What was it?
working up
Yeah,
in
I
the
was
zone.
too late.
Next
Man, I
pitch
was-
will probably be lower.
Come on. Come on, pay attention.
Next one is off the plate.
Outside.
Ball 1. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Back
Let it
here
go.
in
I
the
should've
desert,
swung at
bottom
it.
half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Ruben Hatch. On the ground to short. Throws to first.
He's out.
And there's one down. Back here at Chase Field, on to the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dave Knox.
Yeah, let's try not to get struck out again. There we go.
Down the left field line for a
Oh, we're
base
going
hit.
double. Oh, we might even go
First,
triple. We're going
hustling for
triple.
2. Chance at a triple.
Oh yeah, we ain't making it. We're getting thrown out. No, we're not.
And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd. Carl Barton will hit next. No outs and a runner at 3rd.
Come on, Carl.
One and one.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish.
Yeah, I probably should have tried to go for that. Probably would have got thrown out, but at least we would have tried.
Ground ball to second base.
There you go.
Guardado. That's out number one as the run comes across. A real play. He made a great diving stop, but he failed to get set up properly,
All right,
and the
let's
throw
get on
was
base. We
inaccurate.
need a base hit here. We're tied 3-3.
That one fouled off.
Very early.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, give me something good. Come on.
That's to third. On to
Got
first.
him.
One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. One down. Now the left fielder, Darren Branch. Out to short. Knox. Fires to first on the run. In time. Out. I love the backhand stop he made, but he took a little longer than you'd like to get rid of the ball. Still, good internal clock to know how much time he had, and he makes the throw to get the out. One out and 2 on. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Dave Knox.
All right.
1 for 3.
We're down by 2. Pressure situation. Let's come on.
And the
Oh, that's out.
slider just misses. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. And another
2-0.
ball. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch.
Give me a good pitch.
Not even
3 balls,
close
no
there.
strikes.
Walks are never ideal for a pitcher, especially not late in a game. He's got to come after the hitter, and the hitter has to be ready to swing. The 3-0 pitch, and that'll load the
Walk
bases.
this.
Take your base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter,
He was
making him
scared.
come into the strike zone. So up next, Carl Barton. Here's the 1-2 offering. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout.
Damn, Carl.
Huge K there. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Now, Trey Thurston. Grounder up the middle. Base hit. 1 run comes in. Here comes the throw. But it's offline.
Nice.
And it's a tie game here in the 8th. And now the center fielder, Stefan Ramos.
Two balls.
This one's
1
in the
strike.
dirt. Nice job behind the dish. Fly ball left field. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late in the game. Back here at Chase Field, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, number 19. Line drive. And it stays fair. Here's the throw. Go ahead run into scoring position, stopping at second on the play. Here's the catcher, Brian Song. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1.
He's out.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. They
Nice
pick up a
double
run
play.
on 2
Look at
hits,
those
no
hits.
errors. 1 runner left on base. 9th inning coming up, 6-5. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Oh, thanks. That was unremarkable.
Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started.
Final game. Let's do this. See,
Joey Hagan
see
getting
if we
ready to
can
hit.
get some hits in this. I think the last game we only got a triple. See if we can get more.
Runner at first, 1 away. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips to second, that's 1.
Oh, wow,
the throw
nice
is
throw.
too high. Over to first, safe. Gonna make it up to second base as that's a
You
two-base
ain't
error.
getting drafted.
Dave Knox, the next to hit. You know, here in Game 3, it's not just the body that can start to get tired. The mind can fatigue too. You have to stay sharp and not lose focus on the mental part of the game.
Oh, why did I switch at that? Shouldn't have swung at that. Gotta be more patient.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I put myself in a hole because I swung at that first pitch. Now I'm gonna be battling this whole time.
That
1
misses,
ball,
and the count
2
is
strikes.
1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Tough break for the defense there, missing out on the double play. I think he didn't quite grip the ball firmly as he made the transfer to throw to first. That'll go down as a fielder's choice. 1 gone and a runner on at first. And here's the catcher, Dino Garcia.
Yeah, Garcia. I'm just gonna try to steal.
The pitch. There
Ooh,
goes the
bad
runner.
jump.
Puts it in the air to center. Shepard sizes this one up. Got it, and there's 2 away. Nelson Reyes now at the plate. This one's in the dirt. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That's gotta feel good. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. A fastball at the knees is vulnerable in this modern age of launch angles. He stayed tall, dropped the bat head, and golfed that one out of here. That's outstanding hitting. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1.
That's your second overthrown ball.
Head, and it's gonna wind up out of play.
Jesus.
I'm sure they were hoping to put that together for a double play, but the throw to first needs to be crisper than that. Now they have to deal with a runner in scoring
Yeah, I got
position.
Their second one in this game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dave Knox. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum.
Yeah, we don't need a double play.
Rolled softly, but
Don't
that
need a double
goes
play, and I
foul.
swung at that. Swung
The
at first
MLB
pitch.
Draft Combine is nerve-wracking for any young player, but it seems like he's been able to successfully block out the noise these past few days. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
All right. Well, looks like we're going to be trying to go for a strikeout here.
And that's
Ball
off the inside
inside.
edge. Runner at first, nobody out.
I mean, they were 2 close pitches, but
Swing and a
Oh.
miss, struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
oh well.
So digging in, Dave Knox.
Oh yeah, we're having a good game.
You have to feel for these youngsters and the pressure they must be feeling. Sure, the nerves may settle a bit after the first couple games, but they've still got the draft. Over to second for 1. To first, double
Oh, yeah.
play. Nicely done.
This ain't helping my
That
draft
play looked
stock.
smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for
Like
an
I said,
outstanding double play. 1 out and 2 on. And now the shortstop, Dave Knox.
All right,
0
let's
for
get a hit
3
here.
with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
A strikeout, yep. There we
Hard
go.
liner.
If it stays fair, it did.
And that's a
Nice.
fair ball.
There we
One
go.
run comes
That's what we
across.
needed.
Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
That's what
One
we
gone
needed
and
right
runners
there.
at second and third. Here's the catcher, Dino Garcia.
All right, come on, Dino.
Line to right for a base hit. One run is in. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and the runner scores. And they're up by 4.
Yeah,
Runner
that's
at
what we
first
needed.
with one gone. Vargas will hit next. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball could be 2. Flips it for 1. But safe at first. It's the fielder's choice.
Terrible throw. That was it.
That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
All right, let's see. Stephanie. Hey Dave, wanted to update you on your draft stock. I hear about you're probably going to be drafted in the first 4 rounds, which isn't bad. We also received some interest from several college programs. You should pick a school soon. That way you can go play college basketball, baseball, or if you don't want to sign a pro contract after drafting. Got it. Yeah, I would love to play for my favorite team, but let's just see where the cards fall. Okay. Let's see what's cool. I'm looking at the exposure and skill. Basically, a team that can help me. Like Tennessee, really good exposure and skill development. Like I said, perk is a power we can get if we do LSU. We get contact with them. Yeah, I think if we pick a school that has a high exposure, that's what we're gonna need. Yeah, let's go to LSU. Just to see where we get drafted. If we get drafted in the first round, well, then we might.
With the 16th pick of the third round,
Third
the
round.
Milwaukee Brewers select Dave Knox, a shortstop from the Central.
Third round. We'll just do it second.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early rounds of this draft, and another high school player who has had a lot of scouts watching him throughout the spring and summer. What do you take away from this pick, Harold? What do you think of this kid?
Well, he's really promising talent. A lot of folks did not project him, folks being the scouts, did not project him in the top echelon like the first round, but he's got crazy talent. This is a guy you take a chance on. And so that's what happened here. You're hoping that maybe he hits his stride in your organization.
Strong verbal commitment to one of the nation's best college baseball programs. Is signability an issue? Where do you think he ends up going?
Well, I think it's an issue because he's still in that developmental stage. So is it an issue? I think it's more of a what might happen. And I can see it going either way. Signing in pro ball, getting the right team that can develop you, or go to the right college program that's going to develop you and you get a chance to get those reps.
Well, that's a decision for another day. Right now, he's at his draft party, celebrating getting drafted. Congrats.
I think getting drafted in the 3rd round, I think we're going to probably go to college. So, on that note, we're going to end this one here. And the next video, we are going to play our college career, and we're going to see what happens from there. Appreciate you guys sticking with me, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like, comment, and see what we can do from here. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys later.